Like a deadlock? Like a deadlock
Let
problem?
me show you a small diagram on that. Sorry?
It's like a deadlock problem? Or?
I didn't get you. No, deadlock is different. Okay.
Okay.
Deadlock
Okay.
is different. Okay, that will comes under thread, but we don't want to go for any threads as of now. We'll see that. Okay. This is called dangling. D-A-N-G-L-I-N-G. Okay, I'll write it. Okay, dangling or diamond. Diamond, you know, right? Diamond problem. Let's say, for example, I have a single parent here. Okay.
Yeah.
The same, I have one more parent here.
Okay.
Okay. Now I have one more parent, and there is one child. Let us assume that way. Okay. Now let us assume one thing, and here is one thing. Now let me clearly tell you, this is parent. Okay. And this is another parent. Okay, this is child. Okay, this is child. Now, in the both the parents, there should be some connection.
Yeah.
Now, let us assume in single level inheritance, what happened? Only single is there. Okay, whatever the values or properties are getting okay, from the parent to child or single level, there is no problem.
Yes.
But if you go to a multiple inheritance, here more than one parent is there, but all the parents are giving to the properties to a single child.
Same child, yeah.
A single child or same child. Okay. Hence, okay, there was a problem. Let us assume, I'll tell you one real-time example here. Let, for example, any kid or any person having okay, let me tell you on the kid. Okay, a school kid is there, a school boy. Okay, he is studying in some 6th class or 7th class, might be, and some other class. Okay, for him, the pocket money is needed for each and every day. For each and every day, 50 rupees maximum. I'm assuming that. Okay, but while he leaving from the home, parents, both the parents, okay, father and mother, everyone is given 100 or everyone is given 50. What will happen? He will collect every day from us, but use in the right way, or he might not use the same amount as the right way. But he need only 50 rupees per day. But we are giving more than that. He might use in the way, or he might be like he will become as a bad boy and bad habits. Maybe the chance. Hope this is clear. That is the reality. The same time, if you come to them in terms of money, if you give 50, this is not issue. But only problem is how he will showing his expenses to us. How much clarity is there for him to get the money cleared out for entire day? question mark. And if you go to the real time in the Java, okay, let's assume I have one method. Okay, I have one method in one parent, and I have one more method in another parent. Getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Okay, now I am thinking both methods are same. Okay, you're getting my point?
Yes.
Both methods are same. Okay, whatever the methods which I'm going to use, okay, let's say for example, display method is there inside parent 1 and display method is there inside parent 2. Then while calling the parameters
Okay.
are the display method having two different parameters might be, means the parent A I'm passing as the ABC or int comma int. In the parent B I'm passing as the nothing parameters, no parameters. It's the same method.
Okay.
That is also one problem will come. You're getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Okay, likewise, many problems will come. And whenever you are calling, trying to create a child class object, then you are trying to call these two methods. Then compiler will become a problem. Which one I need to call? Which one I need to give the preference? Which one I need to go for first, or which one I need to go for the next? How it is possible? There is some confusion here. Okay, that confusion is nothing but ambiguity in terms of Java world or any computer.
Yes, yes.
Ambiguity. Okay, that is the confusion in our world. I mean, in our daily language. But if you go for the ambiguity will come whenever we have the two parents same properties. Either it is like both methods, whether it is anything. I mean, not only a method, not only a variable, so we'll be in a trouble to use. Hence, this problem is nothing but dangling problem or diamond problem. If you don't know the dangling, you can use the diamond. Okay. Are you getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Then hence multiple inheritance is not possible through classes in Java.
Okay.
That is the one we need to remember. Hope this is clear.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now, if I want to go for like example to the interviewer, how can I explain? Some critical, okay, but how can I know that? Means simple. Take one parent A, take one parent B, two classes. Create a same method. Okay. Okay, try to extend one child class with more than another methods or more than like this is a child class. I'm assuming one parent I already gave. Okay, now I'm going to write one more called anything. Let me try. Okay, whether it will allow or not.
No.
Control space. 1 second. I press it. It's not. every first time is the problem. I'm not sure. He faces the same issue with all the hello. Now see what it is saying. Considerations expected instead. Something it is saying. You're getting a point. So this is how, if we want to explain anything in review, we have to go like this. But while writing the syntax itself, it will throw an error message, hence I'm deleting it. Hope this is clear. Okay. Now today we will learn the multiple inheritance and why the multiple inheritance is not supported by Java, and what do you mean by dangling problem or diamond. If you want to explain it, how to explain the same word. Okay. This is how we need to explain.
Okay.
This is clear.
Yeah.
And see here, very most important is diamond problem, as well as this parent to child object create. Multi-level, we'll see that. Multi-level, still now we're not going that. As of now, we completed simple inheritance and multiple inheritance. Then now I'm moving to the multi-level, multi-path inheritance. Okay. Now, what do you mean by multi-path? What do you mean by level by level? Okay, the properties are changing. Level by level, the properties are acquiring.
Yes.
Okay. Level by level, that whatever the topmost levels are there, from all the levels, the least level guy will get the properties, are acquiring the properties. For example, human generation.
Hierarchical.
For example, human generation. Okay. To their parents, you will get the money, or the same thing from the grandparents. The parents will get money or some terms of gold, or any kind of wealth or any kind of property. The same thing from parent to child, it will come, and the same child will give the next level.
Voice is not clear.
Okay. And
Subhaga, the voice is not clear. I'm not able to hear anything.
what we need to understand, once
Hello. Hello. Hello? I'm not able to hear. Hello? Hello? Hari- Harsha? Hello, Harsha? Hello, Harsha? Hmm. Hello? Are you able to hear me? Uh, Hello? ఏం పెట్టాలన్నా? Hello? Hello? Hmm. Hello? 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 Is it Harsha? Oh, okay, sorry. The message better reply because a call. Okay, sorry.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh my God, are you able to hear me? Okay.
It's okay.
Multi-level inheritance. What do you mean by multi? Yeah, okay. Okay. Multi-level inheritance. What do you mean by multi-level inheritance, and what is the need of that? Means if you go anywhere in the real time, okay, when human generations or anything else, or if you go that, if you go to the history in all the generations, okay, we are able to applicable the multi-level inheritance here. For that multi-level inheritance, is there any like, how can I say, rules or regulations are there, or terms and conditions are there? First rule, could say one level down is always is there in the uh, inheritance or single level inheritance. Here, multi levels is applicable. It's not the upstream. Means grandparent to parent, parent to child, it will come, but it won't go in the upstream mode. In the reverse mode, it's not possible. Again, the same story.
Yes.
Getting my point?
Yeah. Aram is
Next
upward.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, up is not possible, downstream is possible, always.
Yes. Yes.
And the second word, okay, here, whenever we're creating a parent class object, then we are able to call the child class classes or child class methods. Okay, but here one time is a parent and one time is a child. That we need to understand very clearly. Means whenever we born, we are the kids. When we married and we have kids, we become a parent. Means a parent can be a child can be a parent at the next level. That is the thing we need to discuss. And whenever you created as the topmost class, I mean grandparent, I'm assuming as the topmost class. Whenever you are creating the object for the topmost class or grandparent class, we are able to call the grandparent classes in that methods alone we are able to call, which is belongs to that particular class. Because it's an individual class that time. Okay. Next, whenever we establish a connection between a parent to child, means grandparent to parent class. Then, whenever we created a object for the parent class, then we are able to call the methods from the parent class as well as the grandparent class. Okay. Hope this is clear. Now, we'll go for the third level. It's a child. Whenever you are able to create a child class object, then you are able to call all the methods. I mean, you are able to call child class methods, you are able to call the parent class methods, you are able to call the grandparent methods. Means whatever the levels of levels, it can be one level, it can be two level, it can be three levels. We can do that. We are able to call all the properties. Hope this is clear.
Yes, yes.
Now let me show you in the same way in the diagram and then we'll move to the program.
Okay.
See here, I'll draw a simple diagram. Okay, this is one parent and this is another parent. Okay, this is the child. Means these are the three levels of classes. Okay. Now this is, I can say, like this is one grandparent. Okay, that is called as a grandparent. Okay, now this is called as the parent. Now this is called as the child class. Okay, these three are the three levels of classes. Number one, I'm going to map this to. Okay. And number two,
parent to child.
I'm going to make a connection here. I'm not sure why it's not, the mouse is not good. Okay, let us do that. Okay, here what we are doing here, one level from parent to child, the parameters are coming. Okay, the same way if you go to this level, this is called as here parent, here child, And if you go to the next level, here the parent, okay, here as the parent, and here it will come as child. Hello, Uma, are you able to hear me?
Yeah.
This is right. Just I mentioned downstream. See, from the grandparent to parent to child.
Okay.
Not possible to go up. Up is not possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now let me create one more class called here. See, only one extension is possible. Then see here we are extending something. Here we are extending something, but not two or two things, or many things. Now one more method, sorry, more class now called
Hello.
as the grandparent.
Hello.
Okay, class grandparent. Now, if you want to go for the individual class, then it will become as the you need to go for the main method, or else not required. Now you jump as either I will have more thing called equal to something else I'm putting. Same way here it should be declared as the public. Or else I will go for public void another thing called he is having something. He is having or else property which we can show here like having more something properties. Okay, this is the method. Just I'm simply calling here. I'm putting as the two parameters. That is whether we are able to read or not. String name. Okay, int age. Just simply I'm calling, nothing much. And whatever the age is here, I want to display here, or else system dot out dot println of here. What I can do that, just simply I'm calling as the having more methods, having more properties. Third in grandparent class. Okay, just I'm putting the name. Okay, we'll see that. Now is see as of now this just now I created a class, but I made any like connection. To make a connection, See now earlier what we discussed here, parent and child we already did. We already have. We already completed the connection.
Yes.
Now I have created a grandparent class where I need to map the connection. Or how can I map the connection? Here extends. Okay, here grandparent I'm giving. If I go now to the child class, see whenever I created a parent class object, just observe E dot E parent class methods as well as the grandparent method should come, but not the class. I'm creating a class object for the parent class here. This is the parent class method. This is the grandparent method. This is the parent method. You are getting my point.
Yes. Yes.
Is there any confusion here?
No. But where you have written extends the parent
Hello.
grandparent class.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello.
Uma,
Yeah. Hello.
are they able to hear me?
Not hardly. I can hear you. Are you able to hear me?
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Is there any? Sure. Today it's time. Voice broken or mashups. Okay. Now, is there any like having more methods or properties? Something here I'm calling. The reason here when I create a object for the parent class, okay, then I'm able to call the methods of grandparent as well as the parent. Okay. Now, when I go to create a child class object, see here, child class object, then all the methods I'm able to call. All the methods which belongs to child class, okay, which belongs to parent class, which belongs like grandparent. Now, here this is one grandparent, and if you see here, this is object, parent class, child class, grandparent. Like that, we need to understand. Means multi-level is possible, multiple is not possible. Just remember the word. There is a small deviation.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is about the complete information about the multi-level. Means whatever the level, one level down is possible, always one level up is not at all possible. Upstream is not possible, downstream is always possible through this inheritance.
Yeah.
Means whatever the public properties is having by the parent class, always it is applicable to the child class. There is no doubt on that. But that should be a public property. Whether it is a variable or whether it is a method. Agree?
Yes. Yes.
Then the next thing what we need to discuss here. Okay, this is how we need to create a program. If you go for interviewer, if they ask you to create anything like this, the same story you have to tell.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, the same story you have to tell. Then we'll go for the next level called as the hierarchical or hybrid. See here, in real time, there is no such kind of information, hierarchical or hybrid, we need to use. Most of the cases we are depending on in like a simple inheritance or single level or multiple level or multi-path. But multiple is not supported, and hierarchical or hybrid in the sense the combination of remaining two is nothing but hybrid or hierarchical. Sometimes we can use a multi-level. It is called the experience or a hybrid inheritance. We are not supposed to use. There is no need of to use any hybrid inheritance in testing. You can say that all these things mixed together and we are getting output. Okay, but in the real time we are not able to use any case. Even use hierarchical inheritance. Hence, we are skipping the topic. We don't want to do that. But we can say the combination of remaining two is what simple inheritance or single inheritance and multi-path or multi-level inheritance. The combination of these two is nothing but a hybrid or hierarchical. Okay. See, what are the topics we are going to be covered? Okay, which we are going to be using in the real time, as well as which we are going to be face an interview, or what is the need of that one. Unless the unnecessary topics, we skip it and okay. Now, we completed entire inheritance now. Just recalling everything. What do you know about parent class? What do you know about the child class? What do you know? What is the mean by like a individual class, and what is the need by dependency class or dependent class? Means parent or child. Yeah. Okay, parent class, and what is the rules for parent class and what is the rules for child class? What is upstream reversing, or what is downstream getting the properties, and how we are able to be public properties. Like that we discussed. And the import point till now we didn't cover. Import we'll see that. Okay, parent packages, something like that will come. We'll see that. Okay, and while creating an object, what type of object we need to create? If it is an individual class, then only that particular class objects, class methods will be there. If it is a parent, only parent. If it is a child, then parent class will come. If it is there are three levels, grandparent, a parent, or child, then you are able to call all the methods. Okay, this is what we need to understand. Now, then we'll go for the another topic called polymorphism. Okay.
Yes.
Here, what do you mean by polymorphism, and what is the need of the polymorphism? See, what do you mean by polymorphism in the sense, let's say for example, we know that whenever the product is designed, look and feel is same, but the functionality of the product is different. If you go to the shop, okay, there are 10 remotes are there, or there are 10 mobiles are there. Look and feel is same, but the functionality will be different. Getting my point?
Yes, yes.
The same way, if you go to any product center, there are multiple products are there, but look and feel is same, the functionality will be varying. Okay, or else if you go to office, Okay, all are having the computers, but the developers will run separate another method with the same name, then that is called as the method overloading.
Yes, yes.
Now, what are the rules we need to remember for the method overloading? First rule, method name and return type should be the same. First rule, method name and method return type should be the same for the method overloading. Next thing, the number of arguments or the order of arguments or the type of argument should be vary from one to another. You are getting my point?
Yeah,
Means
yeah.
the number of the number of parameters an argument should be the number, maybe one time 1, second time 2, the fourth time 10, or fifth time 3, or something like that, should be vary. And the number of arguments, the order of argument, or the type of argument. Here we need to understand, what do you mean by number of arguments? Means one time we are passing one argument, okay? The second time we are passing 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, means it's different. That is called by second thing. And the third thing is type. What do you mean by type? Means data type. Integer, float, double, string, like that we are passing, right? That should be varied from each other.
Okay.
Okay. Now let me create a class. I will show you an example for that. See here, there is no discussion is required. Okay, directly I'm jumping to the practical. Now method overloading example I'm putting. Okay, as of now I'm creating as the individual class. Why it is the individual class? In the sense, I already told you, this we need to require as the it's kind of individual class or single class or simple class. Hence I'm choosing as the main method. Now let me create a int public, okay, int add. I'm putting something. The same method, it should be return type has to be there. 0, right? This one return. Why it's asking for return? Okay. Yeah. Then if I go for another thing, public void int, okay, sorry, int or void int add. Here what we discussed, right? Either number of arguments or order of arguments should be varied. Okay. Then I'm putting here return a plus b. Are you getting my point? Now public void, sorry, int add int a comma int b comma int c. And return a plus b plus c. Return a plus b plus c. Now if I am not satisfied with the same thing, if I need to go for the 4 methods return type and 4 methods, 4 parameters, then we will go for public void add of int a comma int b comma int c comma int d. This is what we need to do. Like that, the return, okay, a plus b plus c plus d. Return a plus b plus c plus d. What is that? Here, sorry. Hope this is clear. Now what I told you, right? The method name should be the same. Means method name and return type. Up to this part, everything is same, right? In all the methods. Getting my point?
Yes.
Now I told that number of arguments or order of arguments or type of argument should be varied. Here 0 arguments,
Yeah. 2, 3.
2 argument, here 3 argument, and here 4 arguments. This is the way we need to declare as the like method overloading. Now, how to call this method? For example, see, to call the method, always we require a object creation. But the object creation can be, if it is a single class, within the main method we are able to call. If it is a like a parent class or child class, we'll go for the other level. But whenever we are going for the method overloading, it is applicable only in a single class. Hence, I'm going to create a method object here, class object here, like obj equal to new object or something else. Okay, now obj dot, if I call this one, see how many add methods are there here? 4 add methods. Now, if I go for the, if I'm not passing any parameter, then it will go and it will point to the 0 argument. Okay, if I join, if I give that 10, 20, then what will happen? It will go and it will add to the second level. Or second 2 argument parameter. Obj dot add, if I want to add for 4 parameters, there is no order is required. Okay, the order is for our reference. We can call at any time. Getting my point?
Yes.
See, not only 20, 30, 40, we can give anything. Now, if I want to go for object dot third one, then I can go for 3 argument parameter. That's it. This is nothing but the actual method overloading. Here, what do you mean by method overloading? If I ask you something to tell about, what you will tell? Because method overloading is nothing but already method is available. One method is available with the same name with different arguments. We need to write one more method or many more methods with the terms and conditions is there. The terms and conditions, the first one, method signature will be the same, or return type and method name should be matched. The second one, number of arguments and order of arguments will be vary from one method to another method. Then happily we can go for implementation for the method overloading. But how to call the method overloading methods? Means whenever we created an object for the class, while calling those methods, while calling those methods, if you go for like argument passing, let's say for example, if I go and click on it here, see, hover the mouse here, click on some control. Now, if you click on it, it went for the 4th argument or 4 argument method. If I click on here, it will went to the 0 argument method. If I click on here, it will went to the 4th. Click on this one. If I click on here, it will went to 2nd. Hope this is clear.
Yeah.
Now means what are the types of parameters we are calling? What are the number of parameters we are calling? That many number of arguments is there or not? Then based on the parameterization, based on the parameters or arguments which we are passing to call a method, then automatically it will map to the respective method. Then it will call. Here Again, this is called as the actual arguments, and these are called as formal arguments. Okay. Then there is one more point which we need to remember. Okay, here in this one, how can we like how many parts of the method is there? First one, return type, method name, arguments, and like a statement. If it is a interesting something, the return type will come, return statement. Okay, now see, what do you mean by method signature? Method signature in the sense like name of the method and return type of the method. Okay, these two is called as the mixed together. What do you mean by mixed together? Then we are calling as the method signature. Okay, then the return type will come always for the integer, float, double, string, or true or false or boolean, whatever maybe you can put. But if you put as the void, it won't come as the return type. Always void, nothing written to us. Hope this is clear. This is clear, right?
Yes.
Then what is the main purpose of the, or what is the main usage of the method overloading? First, if you are trying to do the same operation, but in the multiple times, but the multiple ways or multiple orders, then we need a method overloading. For example, here, this is dummy. I didn't add anything. Okay, this is the method. Leave it. Okay. If you go for this method, here I'm trying to add two operands or two numbers. The second method, line number 22. What we are doing? We are trying to add the same addition. We are trying to perform the same addition. Okay, the same addition point, but with 3 parameters. Means 3 numbers we are trying to add. If you go to the fourth one, here we are trying to add 4 numbers or 4 integers or 4 values. Okay, I don't want to satisfy this one. If I want to go for another thing, then we'll go for 5 parameters. And that is also not sufficient, and we'll go for the 6 parameters. Like that we can give. The parameterization is nothing but, okay, it's a simple trick to use the complex values. It's a simple trick, and we are able to solve the problem in terms of other name. The name is same, but the functionality will be different from one method to other method. How we will deviate while calling the method, okay, by using the object, how many parameters we are passing, that many automatically identical equal to or equal to method will be mapped together, and it will do that. RL. Let me do one mistake here. Wantedly. See here. Here I'm passing as the one. See. Here I'm trying to passing as the one parameter. Okay. Is there any single argument parameter is there or method is there? No. Hence it is saying that an error message.
Yes.
Getting my point? Or if I pass 1 or 2 or 3, it will match. Why it is matching? We already having the respective methods. That respective method body implementation we already have. Hence, directly we are able to call the method. Getting my point? Okay. This is how we need to remember the method overloading. Any questions in that?
Okay. Yeah.
No questions, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then tomorrow what we'll see, we are going to learn method overloading. Sorry, overriding. Okay, there what is the rules are there? we'll go for
Mm.
simple example and we'll finish it. Okay. Once we finish that, then we'll go for the abstraction.
Okay.
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 Within 1 or 2 classes max, so within a week we are able to close the minimum things. Then 1 or 2 days or 3 days based on your availability, I mean your knowledge, we'll cover the collection. Then we'll go for the Selenium or real-time projects. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
This is the plan actually. We will make the same thing by tomorrow. And Harsha, one request from my side to you. Just check the connection or else just check the meeting ID